Yo, what it do? What the business is? It say Young Jeezy gonna handle his.
Hmm.
All right, it's Wild Wednesday. Jim, what's up, short?
What's good? What's good?
Oh,
What's
look
up?
like Zar, yo, just from the nose up and shit.
Oh, nah, chill. I got the laptop
Yeah,
so yesterday.
yeah, man. What's up? How you day going so far, sir?
It was smooth. It was smooth. It was a smooth day. You know what I mean? Not a hard day at work. Did what I had to do. And, I'm
Get
just
the
ready
fuck
for
up
the
out of
tournament,
there.
man.
The
I feel the
what?
top. Yeah, I'm ready for the tournament, man.
I thought the Giants drafting was your favorite time of the year.
Hell fucking no. They disappoint me every time.
So you
Last
got
time I
hurt.
had a good drive when they drafted Saquon, and look what they did with that. Gave him away for nothing.
What Ron say? Got to be more careful.
Yeah, careful, man.
Ron always said, man. All right, right now it's just me and it's June, right? So, um, if we might shoot through this show and give y'all some time to get out here. Hey, June, R&R is calling my fucking name, so
Uh,
I'll tell you, so I'm tired.
man.
It's at Fowler's. Nope. All right, so we always talk with us. Always start with our hot topics, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I really seen is they still waiting on Aaron Rodgers. Who? Everybody got time to keep sitting around waiting on the one person and shit. Yo, that shit is
Yo,
irritating. You know what?
look, they wait 2 years ago. The Jets waited for him like this too. Y'all gotta remember. And it's some shit this the shit that he do. I guess he in that black cave, whatever he at right now.
Sir.
Uh in the dark somewhere, meditating, and
Mm-hmm.
he gonna take his time. I hear he's supposed to he gonna make his announcement sometime next week on what's my man show, Pat McAfee.
Pat Fact. Yeah.
That's
That shit.
shit I don't want to deal with. All that shit, man. It's this hoopla, man. I don't want to deal
Yeah,
with
because
that.
everybody got time to sit around waiting on you, like you,
Like you,
Patrick Mahomes or somebody. You
you
know what I mean?
21 years old. Like you're 21, bro. You 41
Yeah.
years old, bro.
And you might not do shit. After the last 2 years we seen, shit, ain't no guarantee you coming in being nobody saving grace and whatnot, man. Go ahead about your motherfucking business. Shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. Everybody's saying now because Pittsburgh is getting frustrated. I heard news today that the
The
Vikings
Vikings pulled out.
they pulled out. They were ready to go JJ. So
Yeah.
it's like the other teams that was in the list was the Giants and the Steelers. You hear what
Yeah.
Karen Hayward had to say yesterday. Like either you want to be a Steeler or not. Like, and I just feel like the Giants is not. He.
Oh shit.
I just feel like it's not the comfortable spot for him, man, at all.
Yeah.
Birdcage.
Bird cage in the building. What's up, Charlotte? Hey, y'all can check out the bird cage on Thursday. Hey man, drop the link so I can post it. Or well no, I think you already did. No, you send me the your reels. Send me the link to your show so I can post it. We got you with the free promo, sir. But this hot off the press, June. We got some Stephon Diggs news.
Uh
Yeah, he in New England, man. He
oh.
visiting. I'm sorry, let me be clear.
Yeah.
Visiting New England at this time.
Out of all places, New England.
Don't nobody want him either.
Yeah, he aging. The injuries are piling up every year with him
Yeah,
now.
yo, this shit getting crazy. Yo, people, you can't keep doing the same thing. You can't. Like, the shit is getting weird.
Mm-hmm. Or
Shit is crazy, yo. Like, it's just getting weirder and weirder. And I don't know if we're not paying attention or what the hell is going on. But I don't know, sir.
mm. I was saying his destination would be Dallas, man. But You say New England. I don't know what's the thing with New England. Everybody want to go to New England, man.
They got money. Young Moolah, baby. And money talks and that shit walks. You know how that go.
So Jokers don't want to win no more. This is what it's looking like in this free agency. They don't want to win no more.
I mean, what is winning? Winning is taking care of your family for the next 10 years? Because NFL stand for what?
Not for long.
Sir. Ron asked yesterday on Talking Ish, would you rather get the bag or go get a Super Bowl ring? I want to get the bag first. We can get the ring later. At least I know that, you know, my family should be okay if I manage my stuff properly.
You know, I'm the ring guy, man. You know, I'm the ring guy.
Yeah, the rings ain't gonna get you nowhere. You're gonna have to go sell the ring to somebody. Legacy, where? Legacy. I was the highest paid at one point. You know how that go though. Then 3 hours later, a new highest paid. Dennis in the building. What's up, Dennis? Good job. All right. So hopefully this go right. You all right, Jordan? You start getting it. You good? All right. So new rule changes put into place. Okay, so we got 4 of them. I seen 4 of them. I think it was 5, but I seen 4.
It's really 5.
All right. So I was right then. All right. So they want to eliminate the automatic first down penalty imposed for defensive holding or illegal contact. Now, defensive holding, that's not a first down, right? I thought passing the first is a spot foul. Where it happened at.
Yeah.
Defensive holding.
It's a first down. It's 5 yards, but they give you the first down.
No, Dennis, these are not official.
Not official yet. I got to vote on it. I think it's first down too, right? I believe so. I believe it is also first down. If you holding it.
Defensive holding. That was fucking 5 yards.
It's 5 yards in the first down. I think they give you the first down with it.
Defensive holding penalty in the NFL. Loss of 5 yards, automatic first down. The penalty is forced regardless of down and distance. Okay.
So
I knew the 5 yards was in
there. I agree with that. To eliminate that.
Yeah, because they shouldn't get no.
Sometimes it'd be like 3rd and long. And you
can really get cooked.
And you hold and it's an automatic first down. Like you'd be like 3rd and 26. And you get a legal contact, it's automatic first down. Like, I think they should at least give them the yards, then let the team try it again.
So replay it down.
Replay it down. Get 5 yards to try it again. Because it been games that you seen Jokers got.
So what's the defensive penalty that's only 5 yards then? Like, what's that? Incidental contact? No, that's not it. Illegal contact.
Illegal contact foul.
No, the illegal contact is right there. It's something. I'm fucking missing something. That shit gonna come to me tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be mad as shit. Watch. All right, fuck it. Moving on to the next one. To align the postseason and regular season overtime rules by granting both teams the opportunity to possess the ball, regardless of the opportunity outcome. First down possession subject to a 15-minute overtime period in the regular season.
Because it's 10 right now, right? It's something like that, right? I don't think it to be a 15-minute overtime period in regular.
No, this is the overtime. They want both teams a chance to possess the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Giants get the ball first and score, the game is not over with.
Yeah.
The other team get a chance to get the ball.
Yeah.
But stop them from fucking scoring.
Right.
We ain't here all night.
Right.
Overtime is extra. We don't need the whole 15. You can do the shit in two.
For real.
So I don't know. I don't really like that.
I mean, fuck the Eagles. What are you talking about?
Yo, y'all gotta chill, yo. It's too early in the show for that shit. All right, like we said earlier, the news is coming out now. The Stephon Diggs is visiting the Patriots. Damn. Oh my god. Hey June.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get flagged for this one. But I gotta show you this shit, June. Hold on. I'm sorry. I hate when this shit be doing shit like that. All right. Baseball news, June. Check this shit. Yo took that shit from
Oh damn. And give him the look like get your
sir. Nah, yo, you can't do that, yo, June. You can't do that, yo.
yeah. You look once it's part of the crowd, man. Like uh, that's not a fan interference. It's only on home runs. It'll be a fan interference, but foul balls like a play like that, that ain't
But
gonna
that's
count.
but
Yeah.
that's your team though.
Hey, he wanted that ball, man. And probably it was the Cubs hitting, so the Cubs haven't been hitting in this series, but I don't know why he wanted that ball so bad, but
So
I
when do
don't know.
baseball officially start?
Next Thursday,
All right.
it's official opening day. No, actually, it started yesterday with the Tokyo series, but the opening day where in America in the United States it starts next Thursday.
All right. So I gotta watch out for traffic starting next week.
Oh yeah, cause do y'all have the first game at home?
Ah, fuck, sir. When the last time I gave a fuck about? Never mind. Let me look it up.
I'm trying. I got you. I'm on it.
Baltimore Oreos.
No, y'all on the road. Y'all on the road. Y'all on the road opening day.
Mm,
Yeah, Toronto.
I'd have been sitting right downtown, sitting in traffic, like, come on, what is going on? And I'm like, God damn.
I think
All right.
y'all come back Monday. Monday y'all play home. I think. Yep, Monday y'all
Mm.
play home.
The Packers want to eliminate the tush push. Eliminate the push. Why they keep doing this shit?
Look, I'm sick of that shit too. I'm sick of it, but come on, man. Like, just now they doing too much whining, yo. Like, they really the only team that's complaining about this shit.
Mm.
And I can see them like hating on them motherfuckers and really take that shit out of
Hmm. I mean, once you get enough people start complaining about it,
here. Yeah,
I understand. But all the owners got to vote with this, right? This ain't
yes they do.
approved by
I want to
by the
see the
league.
numbers because they usually put the numbers out too after these voting. After these after these meetings, they usually put the numbers out.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because they tried this shit last year.
that's gonna be an interesting one to see to look at.
Mm. Yeah, they tried that last year. It didn't work out too well.
Mm-mm.
It didn't work out too well. All right, so the fourth one, um, this shit. The Lions proposed that a wild card team should be seeded higher than a division champion if the wild card team has a better record in the regular season. I don't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily agree with this. Your number one job is to win your division.
Yeah,
Then you can go for the number one seed. Then you can go for a home field advantage and all that extra shit. Your number one job is to win your division. I understand what happened this year. I promise you, I understand what happened. That all them teams are that high
it,
record in the end.
it
But
was not. First of all, first of all, I don't know why the Detroit Lions proposing this, and they ain't had to go through this. I would have seen the Vikings. You know, the Lions did what they had to do. You know, they did they did what they had to do, but I don't understand why. But he said they mad that they lost to the Washington. I don't understand it. They talking about wild card team. They was the number one seed, right, in the NFC, right? If I'm not mistaken, Detroit. They were. So this ain't really. I don't know. This ain't really like pertaining to them. I see Minnesota complaining about this because they're the one that lost that game and had to go on a road to play LA on a road where they was the team that had the better record than the Rams
Mm-hmm.
in the first round. But Detroit they had to go through this, or they are looking probably looking into the future that they might don't win the division this year. It might be the Vikings that win the division, or or we see Chicago been doing a lot in the off season. So it might come down to that division again, where you're gonna have two teams that have good records, and the NFC South, which that been in the last 2 years, it been that division that has been having losing records, getting that home field advantage. So,
Welcome to the party, Derek. What's up, Short?
but I agree with you, man. If you win your division, I believe you should host the first round game.
Yeah, that's your number one job to win your division. Then everything else you got to worry about that shit after that. Your number one job is to win your division. You draft right now. If we're drafting to get the quarterback. Right now in the AFC North, we got Lamar, we got Burrow. Still ain't got nobody. The Browns, they don't know who the hell's starting. But you got to do. Derek, you in your division when you draft, your number one job is to stop Mahomes. Draft people that's going to stop Mahomes first because you got to win this fucking division.
Well, yeah, that's good and all, but you're supposed to draft to your needs. Like, we'll worry about the rest of that later.
You need to win your division.
Nah, I know you need to win your division, but you draft your needs. If you worry about somebody else, then somebody might sneak and get you. So I hear what you're saying. You're right. We draft to try to beat Mahomes. He is the number one guy in our division, the number one guy in the league. But you draft your needs, and then you what's the name? Just worry about your needs, and then don't get too caught up in trying to do that. You'll figure that out on regular season.
Mm-hmm. Shit, man, it's be a lot, man. All right, Derek, it's just gonna be us tonight, Derek. So we gonna have some fun, shorty. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some.
Okay.
We're gonna live la vida loca. Hey, Dennis. Dennis in the comments though. Shit. All right, Derek. June. Y'all. June, you older than me, right? Yeah. I think June older than me. Right, June? How old are you, June?
I'm 38.
No, we the same fucking
age. You get up there.
No, I'm older than you because my birthday before yours.
Yeah.
So I'm older than you. Huh? Man, that's crazy.
God damn.
All right. So we've been watching football almost the same amount of time, right?
Pretty much.
Top 5 catches you've seen in the NFL.
Ever.
The top 5 catches you've seen.
Really?
Go ahead, Jim. Say Odell.
Yeah.
But it didn't count though.
Shit, that was a touchdown. Fuck you mean?
Touchdown. It didn't count. It was a flag on that play, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was a fucking touchdown.
Hey, June, you know what one of my catches is? Is that David Tyree catch in the Super Bowl? That catch was crazy. That catch, the Julian Edelman catch where they beat the Falcons.
That ain't shit.
The catch with Steven Diggs court to beat the Saints. I hate to say this, but the catch that what's the name did against Raheem Moore to beat us in a Flacco Mary.
No, Derek.
Basic catch.
Demaryius Thomas. Tebow to Demaryius Thomas.
Listen, are you saying catches as far as the
just the best catch.
The difficulty? Well, that wasn't a difficult catch. It was a regular.
Don't worry about it. Sent the Steelers home. I'm good with it. I don't give a fuck. I'm good with it. They sent the Steelers home. Remember that Antonio Brown catch? We had we lost to the Steelers in the fucking playoffs and shit. Antonio Brown caught the ball, got smacked by 2 people, got a helmet pulled by somebody else, and still stuck the ball out in the fucking end zone.
No, the catch where Antonio Freeman, Green Bay,
Green Bay,
popped, and it went up in the air, and he came down with it.
Monday night.
Yeah, he did what? That was a what's the name?
Yeah, Justin Jefferson had a heck of a catch against the Bills.
Oh my god! But between both of them dudes,
yeah.
I hate to be a homer, but the Brandon Stokely catch when it was tipped, and I forgot who was the cornerback or the linebacker or whatever. But it was tipped, and that won the game for us. So that catch, that was pretty crazy. It wasn't difficulty, but the fact that he caught it off a tip, they tell you to knock the ball down. That tip, that was a good catch. Urban Fryer. Urban Fryer caught the joint behind his back. Now, what am I talking about? Urban Fryer caught this joint behind his back. I forgot about that. Y'all remember that catch? I think it was either against Miami or Jacksonville or whatever. He was on the Eagles. He caught that joint behind his back. Urban Fryer. Yeah.
Man Swan had one. Man Swan had a heck of a catch too.
Okay.
I know they show it over and over.
Randy Moss burning what's his name? Darrell Reeves.
Every fucking body. That shit don't count.
Nah, but he burned Darrell Reeves with one hand. That counted. That wasn't difficulty. It just he beat Darrell Reeves with one hand and beat him for a touchdown.
I'm about to invite Coach Steve on this show. Coach Steve, come here. I'm gonna slap a fire out of Coach Steve. He said we ain't see Lynn Swan.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Nah, I'm just saying. We see the highlights though.
That Julian Edelman catch, that to me was one of the most clutchest plays, and he had like 3 guys on him. There should have been no way he should have caught that ball.
Who?
The Julian Edelman catch in the Super Bowl against the Falcons. It should have been no way he should have whistled that.
All right. So what about some recent ones besides the Justin Jefferson?
Cortland Sutton, 2 years ago with Russell Wilson. He caught it in the end zone. I think against Buffalo, or was against who was that?
Fast, reliable.
But it was Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton was catching all those passes in the fourth quarter. He was hot a couple years ago. He had like 9 touchdowns, but like 6 of them were late catches, and he caught it. I think he caught it on his shoulder and brung it in. It was a crazy catch. Cortland Sutton, man.
So what about Des Bryant catch?
Well, that didn't count. That didn't count. We can't talk about things that didn't count.
Technically, I mean he caught the ball.
But he dropped it. Technically. So it didn't count. So we can't do that.
The Seahawks, the one right here. Was that the Seahawks? No, that wasn't the Seahawks. When it bounced off his shin, hit his leg, and he kicked it back in the air and then caught it again.
Santonio Holmes Super Bowl, Pittsburgh versus the Cardinals. That was a pretty good catch. What up, Ron?
The one in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, one in the corner of the end zone. Yeah. Can we talk about defensive catches? Because I'm being a homer again. Pat Surtain, rookie season, caught that joint with one hand. You said catches. You ain't say what's the name.
All right, so I'm gonna play this one, sir. Steve.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I say motherfucker ready to go.
Oh, I know it was over. Hold on.
That's great. All right, what about this one, Derek?
Oh, that's just not fair.
Yeah.
That's just not fair, bro. Like he did that like they were little boys, man. Something wrong with him.
Ball placement.
Hey, we had an argument about debate about this yesterday. About that same year. That's the year that Welker and Randy Moss is going off that year.
Yeah.
And Those are the catches he was making that year. Like him and Brady play. They was out there playing like they were playing with each other for like 10 years. How they connected with each other, but those are some of the catches he was making out there. But
That should have been a trade that the NFL should have said, nah, man. Putting Randy Moss to the Patriots was just cheating, yo.
yeah,
That's like Durant going to the Warriors. That it's just ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I don't know how we're gonna beat them. I don't know how we're gonna beat them. Randy
No,
Moss,
it was.
Tom
It
Brady.
was. I knew it was fucking. It was 2 on back to back. It was 2. So watch. Look at this. Back to back plays. All right, you got one. Look at it. He bobbled it. Still caught it. That's a catch.
oh, that was in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Now the next play. Same shit.
Just look at this. Look at that. Caught that between 3 guys. Then it was tipped. What's the name had one in this Super Bowl too? What was his name? Julio Jones had a good catch in the Super Bowl.
Man, it was goddamn good fucking catches out there. Hands teams be working. The hands teams be working. All right. We ain't own no rights to the video. Please don't find us. Okay. We just want to be friends. We just want to be friends. All right. Where are we going at next, June? Where are we going at next? All right, let's go to Dirk sent in a small debate. Oh, Steve. I'm glad Steve here. Steve can definitely help us out with this one.
Well,
First time on the show, Steve. Welcome, Steve.
appreciate
Welcome to the show. All right, debate with Derek. You ready, Derek? Do you remember
Yeah, I'm ready.
what you sent me?
So I had a little 3-on-3 little competition. 3 of the greatest scorers, players,
Small.
guys that were cold and just straight up killers. So who wins 3-on-3? Have at it. It's 90 rules though, so you can hand check. So who wins?
I'm gonna go with the guys that play in the '90s. Shit, I'm gonna go with Jordan, Kobe, and AI. Because
So
LeBron and KD done gotta adapt to the rules. Like,
they played in the 2000s, so that was hand checking was going away with, but
yeah,
it's not like they don't. And the taller guys are team 2000, so it's tough. It's not gonna be easy. AI gonna have his hands full with Kyrie. But who is guarding Iverson? I know that Kobe is going to try to either guard LeBron or Durant. Durant was a hard guard for him.
yeah.
And Jordan will probably try to guard either one of them.
Durant is hard guard for anybody up there.
Well, who is guarding Iverson? Kyrie Irving's not guarding Iverson. I'm sorry. I'm not saying Iverson guard Kyrie, but I think he'll give him a lot more fits than Kyrie will give him. Kyrie handle better though.
Steve, I can hear you talking, but your sound is like low. So you gotta speak up for something.
Kobe, I'm just like Kobe and Mike. They don't give up, man. And usually they are the better end of their teams. They pretty much they win most of their matchups. Jordan 6-0, and Bryant's 5-2, 4, 5-2 because he lost twice.
So you said 1990 rules.
Yeah.
You talking about how many times they lost?
I'm talking about as far as just them going up against other guys. So most of the time when you have regular matchups, it's in the regular season, that's cool. But it really counts in the playoffs. I'm just talking about 3-on-3. Let's go at it. Let's see who's the better out of the 3.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Kyrie and Jordan, LeBron and AI, and Kobe and KD.
That's who defending each other. You going with?
Yeah.
Kyrie gonna try to stick Jordan?
Yeah.
Why you had the 2 smart point guards going at each other?
Don't worry about that part. This my defensive plan on my fucking chalkboard. It's my chalkboard right here.
Hold on. So you gonna put Kyrie Irving on Jordan?
Huh?
Too little, bro.
He ain't too little. Jordan got to keep up.
Yeah, he's fast, but he got to stick Jordan. Jordan's 6'6".
Jordan also got to stick him.
He can. He won the defensive the player of the year, and he has
Jordan ain't had nobody with that kind of speed. He never played nobody with that kind of speed.
I understand. And got to understand
the fastest dude of all time. There's a lot of faster guards than Kyrie.
He not. But in Jordan days, they ain't had no speed like that.
What you mean they had no speed like that?
They had to double tie their fucking shoes up. Come out about them motherfucking shoes.
Muggsy Bogues was quick.
He gonna shake him out his boots.
Iverson was quick.
You said Jordan can't stick AI? I mean, you said
nope. He couldn't.
See? He said Jordan can't stick AI.
Your best bet was put Jordan on Durant because Durant's length will be a problem.
He said, "Yo, BJ, log out." I tried, Dennis.
Listen, your best bet would put Jordan on Durant. I would love to see that matchup because Durant ain't nothing but a taller than Jordan offensively, not defensively, offensively.
Mm.
If you want to put Mike on LeBron, that's fine. I wouldn't do that. Because to be honest with you, as good as a defender as LeBron is, and he's the best defender for that bottom team, I don't think he can stay with Jordan. I think Jordan will go right past him.
LeBron.
I can see LeBron dunking on Jordan because he's strong and he's taller than him about a little bit. But Jordan can guard him at the perimeter. I don't think LeBron can guard Jordan at the perimeter.
Put his nuts all in his face. All in the rim. All right, next one. All right, 2000 rules.
Now the 2000 rules.
2000 rules. I might still go with the top.
The top because now you can't hand check, so Jordan can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And LeBron is not the offensive threat that Jordan is. He's not.
Hey, none of them stop him from getting to the bucket, bro.
And I think everybody's sleeping on Cole. Cole is cold, man. Cole does not stop. He's either going to compete with LeBron or compete with Jordan, and he gonna be pissed that Durant is hitting on these threes. Because that's what I'm saying. Right, like, oh, okay, they can't touch me. So now I'm gonna start hitting them for him. He's the best shooter up there. Kyrie and him are the best shooters up there, honestly. Kobe is number 3, and then it's AI Jordan and then LeBron last.
I don't know, Dennis. I wish he come the fuck on. Shit.
Hey, listen. I'm doing a sun up to sundown on fast, so I'm breaking my fast. So, you know, I'm a little hungry. I ain't eating nothing all day.
You know what's crazy is they text me about that this morning, like 7:00. They was like, "Oh, we supposed to start today." Oh, sir, you should have told me that last night then, because I definitely already ate.
We started on Monday, so we had prayer for 2 days, and you know,
I feel
we're doing it up to Sunday. So I'm doing sun up to sundown. I don't have nothing. I might drink some water.
Yeah, you get water.
Then, you know, I have like a light whistling at night, and then I don't eat nothing.
Every time you get hungry, pick up your Bible, start reading.
Yeah, the Lord feed my soul. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's okay. I made the first 2 days was semi-tough, but it's all mental.
Yeah.
After the first day, it's all mental. So, you know, hopefully next year I can try even longer and do it up to Easter. So, but I think for our church, we're doing it for the week. And we get prayer.
Cut the shit, Dennis, because I'm about to fire your ass.
You definitely.
All right.
But this is interesting. As I said, I want to see Jordan and Durant go at it. I don't want to see Jordan and LeBron. I don't want that matchup. I don't want that. One, because if LeBron so happens to get lucky and pulls one out, or, you know what I'm saying, like when he gets the best of Jordan in that series,
He would.
which I doubt, because Jordan does not give up. Jordan and Kobe don't give up. LeBron has given up.
LeBron wants. You said, Derek. LeBron wants to be the GOAT. You think if he got how he ain't going to take that fucking youth juice, he ain't going to come out there.
Listen. You got everybody
shooting like Steph Curry.
Listen. You're talking about two people that we put at the GOAT, three, because LeBron's in that GOAT category too, and then everybody else is just killers. The best two shooters up here is still Durant and Kyrie, but that top they don't stop. Their mortals don't stop. They barely get tired. LeBron he cramping up in the finals.
So question, Derek. Rank them as far as shooting.
Oh, shooting, as I said, Durant, Kyrie, Kobe. If you want to say LeBron, because LeBron became a better shooter, but
cool. That's so we got 3 out of 4. Case closed. Done. It's over with, Derek. It's over
listen. Jordan didn't shoot that many threes. LeBron shot more. So, and Jordan, to me, his mid range is better than LeBron's. I'm not scared of LeBron's mid range. So if you want to say
3 points is worth more than 2.
That's true, but you couldn't stop that fadeaway. You couldn't. You could stop LeBron. You could let LeBron early in his career, Cleveland, not second time Cleveland, first time Cleveland. He was a horrible shooter.
We talking about second time Cleveland. You saying the prime, right?
He just got into the
No. First time Cleveland, he was physically in his prime. Hold on now. I'm not a hater, but I'm just saying.
He's a high school kid.
He been in his prime since he got here.
Listen, he was in his prime. Right. He was in his prime since he got here, but he became a better shooter when he came to Cleveland. Now he's a pretty good shooter in LA, too. We can't disrespect him on that. But I'm not taking his jump shot over Jordan's fade. No, you crazy.
Can't let him stop from getting to the bucket, though.
Nobody can stop AI. How you going to stop AI? Who's guarding AI?
We're not talking about We're talking about LeBron.
You can listen, even if you put LeBron on AI, which would be a good strategic move, now you putting Kobe on Kyrie. And Kyrie gave Kobe a little taste of that when they was in the Olympics together. So Kobe knows what to look for. What's the name? Kobe and Jordan go off. I'm telling you. Durant I quit. Because he's not beating Kobe, and he darn sure not beating Michael.
No, hold on.
Don't disrespect KD like that.
When did you ever seen KD quit?
KD what? He went to a team that won 70 games.
Yo, it was a business trip.
Oh, come on. None of those guys up there would have done that. None of them guys up there would have done that. They would have went with another all-star like AI did with Melo, but that's it.
X. So didn't AI take his team single-handedly all the way to the finals?
He lost.
And asked AI, would he want a ring?
You
just gotta do your job. That's all you gotta do.
That's like him going to the Spurs or going to the Lakers. He wouldn't want to like that.
Ain't nobody talking about shit about the fucking Spurs. All you got to do is do your job. Just do your job, and
if you'd have gave AI, if you'd put AI on the Lakers, they probably would have never lost. That'd been unfair. But top wins both. What's the names?
No,
you can put it in the chat. But like Durant, as I said, Durant and Kyrie are the best 3-point shooters up there. If you want to say LeBron's improved, I still wouldn't take LeBron's improved 3-point shooting over Michael Jordan's fade. And Jordan can shoot threes too. It was a low percentage, but because he didn't take a lot. But when he did it, it was either clutch or he was killing you in that quarter. So yeah, I'm taking top. It's you got two GOATs and probably the fastest player ever at Iverson, man.
All right, last one. 2010 rules. 2010s, right?
Right. So spacing is different now. It's a lot of 3-point shooting. Once again,
can you explain the spacing part?
Well, the spacing, just guards are faster, more athletic now. The game is not inside; it's not in a post anymore. The game is outside, it's perimeter. Mm-hmm. So Kyrie's going to be this is going to be really hard for the 90s guys. Because now you gotta match them out right. So if I was, to do it, like I said, I'll put LeBron on AI because as fast as AI is, LeBron is quick too. LeBron is very fast for that guy to be that size.
Yeah, but LeBron is the best defender on there. You gonna
He
want to
is.
put
He is the best defender on there. KD's a good rim protector, but Kobe's gonna dunk on him. That's not even fair. Kobe's gonna dunk on him. And hold on, I'm gonna put Mike at forward. So this one I would put Mike and LeBron. I want to see them two go at it. Since you're supposed to be the smartest person, that's all everybody's talking about is how smart LeBron is. You know what I mean? I want to put him and Mike versus each other. Yeah, let's go.
Well, that's not fair because wouldn't LeBron have the advantage because this is what he used to.
Yeah, but I want you to shoot 3-point shots because you're not gonna make all of them. Let's say you make half of your 3-point shots.
Well, I mean, you lost that in the last decade, the 2000s already. You lost that. We already got that.
So no, I got to win in both of them. The 2010s.
Now we're going for 4-point plays.
Listen, nah, but so you trying to tell me Michael Jordan ain't had more and ones than everybody up here?
You talking about shooting threes,
right? So you said 4
just
point
said
plays.
That ain't Jordan. That ain't Jordan game.
Which it's not that it's not Jordan's game.
Bring your ass out here to the line. Bring your ass out here to the line. Everybody get out the way.
Michael Jordan wasn't a bad shooter. His fadeaways was deadly. Man, it's a top 10, top 5.
We about to go off.
And so once again,
before he even lead a court.
Kobe and Iverson are volume shooters. They shoot very high volume of shots. It's just that they ain't the most accurate. Mm-hmm. Kyrie and Durant are extremely accurate.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron is going to probably play. He's going to have to play point.
He used to it.
Yeah, he's used to it. Right. He's going to have to play point. But I'm telling you, you're going to have to put LeBron or Iverson, and you're going to have to match up Jordan and Kyrie. Because Jordan technically is the second smallest up there. Cole will probably be your big guy. You think, look, y'all sleeping on Cole. Y'all forgot the dog he is.
No, we ain't sleeping on
Cole, all hard work. It wasn't. I'm not saying that Cole didn't have any skill, but Cole all hard work. Everything he had, he developed on his own.
Wait, time out.
Kobe and Mike will get the beefing.
Oh, I thought you said that he be juicing.
Kobe and Mike will get the beefing.
Get the beefing?
Yeah. Who won the ball?
Yeah. No. Iverson's probably gonna be the point. Iverson's gonna be the point. Jordan and Kobe don't have to drive the ball up. And Iverson, listen,
just because you the point don't mean that I don't still want the ball.
Iverson's going to kick it out to two of the best players of all time. Trust me, Iverson will have a field. He will have a lot of assists. But that's why I said your best bet is to put LeBron on Iverson. I would love to see that matchup. Iverson going dog him, boy. He was like, yo, I can't keep up with this young boy. I want to see that matchup because people forget how good Iverson was. Everybody's sleeping on Iverson. They know how great Kyrie is, and he got the greatest handle, blah, blah, blah. And his jump shot crazy, 50, 40, 90 club and all that. Durant, too. Not with disrespect to him. Durant's just a taller offensive Mike and a taller Kyrie. They both do the darn same thing. But those two dogs up there, Toby and Jordan, man, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. I still got the top, but it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to go, if this was a 7-game series, it's going all 7. This will be Jordan's first 7-game series.
And the bottom wins, bro.
Listen, if the bottom wins, it will be a blowout, and it'll be by because
nobody wants to see a blowout. We don't pay $100, $150 a seat to watch no blowout.
Listen. To be honest with you, we could take the homer out of this, the fan base out of this. None of this is gonna be blocked because all these dudes are gonna try to compete to the best of their ability. I just think that the top, they have the better experience. Even though Iverson's the only person that didn't win a championship, he played in one. So,
I definitely understand, sir. I definitely understand.
I should have put T-Mac in there just to make it a little bit fair, but nah, T-Mac and I would love to see a T-Mac and
you put T-Mac, you had to put Melo.
And Durant. Yeah, or Melo. Yeah, T-Mac, Melo. Yeah. That's a good idea for another one. Yeah.
All right, so Brian Leftwich got a job with Primetime in Colorado. Brian been out the league for a minute. He had a lot of interviews. He was offensive coordinator for the Bucks. But he seemed to have found a home. So, like June, Colorado stacking their coaches, shorty. I don't know what kind of war they getting ready for, but they stacking them guys up over there.
I get them right. Yeah, I'm trying to get them right, man.
That's the best coaching staff I ever seen on paper. Well, I don't know about that, but
who he had it? Who he had it?
Marshall. I said Marshall Falk. What the fuck? Yeah, didn't he ask Marshall Falk? No, yeah, Marshall Falk.
Right?
You got Warren Sapp over there.
Yeah.
You got Primetime himself. Shit. I think it's one more, right?
Yeah, it's one more person. I can't think of it.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about I can't say waste of money, but the Bengals. The Bengals got paid and they found a way to pay all three of them. Sir.
It's a lot of money.
Sway. Yeah, a lot of money is an understatement. Like your defense just going to be out there just playing. I heard Dennis say yesterday got put some respect on his name because he did a lot with that little talent he had. I listen, nobody knocking that, but like you can't that's like. And then if they sign that what's the defensive tackle name?
Henderson.
Yeah, Henderson. They signed him. That's half their salary cap. 4 players. You got 55 on the roster.
Hey.
No offensive line.
Hey.
Like the defense is going to get shredded.
Hey, like I said on the show, I felt like I think they looking at it like, we did it before this offense and we made a run to the Super Bowl. We ain't had that many big time guys on that defensive side of the ball. They had like a couple of guys, but they're gonna draft some guys and hopefully they can get it done in the next 4 years.
Earlier in the show, your number one job is to win your division. You have no offensive line. TJ Watt, Myles Garrett. You have no offensive line to stop these guys.
Right.
What is your plan? Like, what are we doing here? But Burrow, one of his guys, you give the quarterback what they want. If it don't work out, you can look at him in his eyes and say, we gave you what you want. The Ravens went and paid Odell $15 million to play 100 snaps. Play 100 fucking snaps. Lamar wanted the number one wide receiver. They went and got Odell. I'm sorry, not number one, because he wasn't number one at that point. They went and got him a big name wide receiver, and bam, they gave him what he wanted. Didn't work out. It didn't really like push it back.
What is the 49ers doing? They just totally.
The 49ers got to reset. They don't have enough money. They have to reset.
Yep.
What are they doing with Christian McCaffrey? Like he.
Oh no, he good. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. What he said? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. He good. Don't even call about him. He good. He already locked in. Shit. But Derek, they did sign because they trying to work out a deal with Brock Purdy. So they did sign shit, we talked about it last week. Damn.
Sign who?
They assigned a quarterback. Man, Dennis was talking about it. Hey, now we know when they offer you something.
Who they just signed?
It was Joshua Dobbs. No, it wasn't Dobbs.
It wasn't Dobbs.
What you think about Javon Holland coming to y'all? Safety.
Oh man, that was the best. That's the only pickup I like during the only one. Rest of them is just I'm just looking at him like, but nah, he's a probably top 5 safety at his position in the league. Definitely gonna help out in the back end of that defense, man. He definitely last year.
I am so happy, but I'm scared because there's like, should we wait to see with all these signings how they do in the regular season? I'm like, don't do that. Don't rain on my parade. Please don't. I'm hyped. Give me the offseason award too. Tua Funga, Dre Greenlaw. Yeah, reload it, man. Reload. I think it's gonna be top 5, top 3.
Dennis, who's that quarterback that they signed, Dennis? Who's the quarterback that they signed? Like right during the show last week, we was on the show and they signed him. Ah, that shit pissing me off. God damn it.
You think Sam Darnold will have a better season than he did last year, or it's gonna be the same?
Same.
Sam Darnold. Oh, yeah, no, he ain't got all the weapons.
Why you act like you know what he's talking?
It's so many people, yo, it should be confusing at times. I gotta make sure I be talking about the right person.
Yo, see the disrespectful. He really had a brain fart.
Mac Jones. That's who they signed. The 49ers signed Mac Jones. So now, Brock Purdy, if you don't take the contract we give you, we good, beloved. Go ahead about your business, Mr. Irrelevant. That Mac Jones who they signed. Shit. They ain't gonna really make a difference. They can go ahead and knock the 55 Dennis one down to like 53.
You know what? Jay Will last year was talking about. He was like, "Yo, I do not like Kyle Shanahan." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You just got a Super Bowl." And he was killing him, and I see why. I see why. You was right, Jay Will. Back to you, bro. I see why. Yo, they just met. This team went from Super Bowl contender to like just trash overnight, man. Injury killed them last year, but I thought, they're gonna try to bounce back this year. And said, "Nah, we good. We gonna reload."
So Dennis, I'm in June. I'm sorry. I hope you ain't already put your tickets in already. But Jokic and Jamal Murray are both out tonight.
Dang.
Again.
Oh, we got y'all tonight too, June.
I ain't seen my 10 o'clock games yet.
We got y'all tonight too.
That shit don't matter though.
Yeah, I know. What's the name is out? Wimby out, and De'Aaron Fox is out for the rest of the season. So,
oh yeah, y'all beating us right now too. 50-33.
Oh, Pop said he's not coming back. He wants to. He hasn't recovered from his stroke, so he's done.
He's not coming back this season, but he still want to come back.
Yeah, but I think it's over. I think like maybe next year. But to be honest with you, you know what I'm hoping for? Either Eric Spoelstra, they kind of like we part ways with you, and he come over and be our coach. I respect him. I think he can turn us around. But we need somebody to help us out.
Netflix is bringing the quarterback show back again.
Okay.
They got Joe Burrow this year, Jared Goff, and Kirk Cousins again. So we get to see Kirk Cousins being benched. Joe Burrow trying his best to fight, but we seen that in what you call. So that's not this year, right? That's last year. Because we seen the AFC North Hard Knocks already, so we already seen with Joe Burrow.
You ain't see him with all that money, with his two receivers. That's gonna backfire.
The Packers got N'Keal Harmon. Yeah. The Eagles took your pass rusher, June.
Yeah, it was Ojolari. He's actually the last guy from the ghetto man from the last ownership. The last regime. Ghetto man. He was the last player. With that what's name, but he been the past 3 years, man. He been dealing with injuries. This like the first year he really been on the field most of the time. He did miss games this year, but when he's on the field, he do produce, man. So I was telling my boy, man, that was a sneaky good pickup. Add depth to y'all, what y'all already have with young players, and he's a Georgia Bulldog.
Yo, you know the Eagles are what? They got 8 Georgia Bulldogs now.
Yeah, I think it's 8-7, one of them shits.
Yeah.
It was the East
All right.
Algebra.
So Derek Stingley got signed, 3 years, $90 million. That's what's that, 30 a year?
Yeah.
So
90.
Sauce somewhere licking his chops, ready and waiting for that. What's that, 32?
Yeah.
or is it 30.5?
Something, 30, 31, something. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Better
Some
get it.
way. God damn, they're kicking their ass.
Hat playing tonight, Drew?
Huh?
Cat playing tonight?
Yeah, Cat playing. Yeah, he the only one look like he's scoring. God damn.
And then the Ravens signed Cooper Rush. Like, come on, yo. And it wasn't no like 1 year shit. They signed him to a 2-year deal. So that means they gonna keep his ass.
That was dumb as fuck.
Sir. Crazy. All right. So before we get to June's court, Derek, how you feel about Aaron Rodgers holding up the league?
He owned the league. Everybody want him, man. That's why he ain't going nowhere. Ain't like he was 10 years ago. Like I used to have so much respect for Aaron Rodgers. The only thing against him was I'm like, what does he do better than Drew Brees? But that's another argument for another day. But ain't nobody worry about him right now, man. Unless he bounces back. It's not like last year. It's not up to his standards that what we known of Aaron Rodgers. But like he can go, I thought he was gonna go to Minnesota. Minnesota, like, no, we cool. So they like JJ McCarthy.
They got tired of waiting on him and shit.
Hey, look. He think he's still that same dude from the Super Bowl years. Yeah, nah. Nah.
Oh shit. I missed this one, June. Daniil Hunter got a 1-year extension for $35.6 million.
Oh, did he say?
1 year for 35. Dang.
Unless you want to hold a clipboard.
God damn.
If I wasn't 5'8", if I wasn't 5'8", shoot, I'd have dragged my 240-pound behind right into the NFL. I'll be the water boy. I do not care. You know how much their salaries are? And you get to watch the game for free? What? I'm 5'8", so I don't want to get hit. I don't want to have TTEs. No, sir. No.
That shit crazy. All right, so you know where we're going now.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
Yo, that beat still go hard, yo. I hope I got this shit in order.
Hope you do, man. You know, we usually start with last night in the NBA, but we'll get to that later. But it is tournament time, man. NCAA tournament. This is like one of my favorite time of the year. You know, because it picks up, man. You know, tell you the truth, spring start. Actually, when spring start tomorrow, right? Tomorrow? No,
actually, like the spring season.
Friday, yeah, actually Friday. But
shit, I thought I was until next month.
You got spring coming around. Baseball is back. You know, the tournament is here. Playoff basketball will be here for NBA. So, like one of my favorite time of the year, man. So, tournament time, man. It's definitely start. It's the playing games is like some people say it started last night with North Carolina winning and Alabama State winning off that crazy Hail Mary baseball pass shot that they threw last night. But the official day for me starts on Thursday when the games kick off on Thursday afternoon. So you know, the brackets came out Sunday. You know, and the overall number 1 seed, as you can see, some of the guys right there that's gonna be making records some shot in the tournament. Next side, DJ. Let's get to the hopefully we got it right. All right, the East. Okay, the East region, the overall number 1 seed Duke won the ACC tournament and the ACC regular um regular championship. They will be playing the winner of tonight's game right now, and this game is being played. That's the other playing game. Um, this game is being played right now, and let me see who's actually leading that game. As we speak, is no, the game is over. Mount Saint Mary's won that game, 83-72. So Luke will be playing them on Friday, on that 1-16 matchup. But other teams in that bracket to look out for. You got Saint Mary's. That's going to be a good team out of the WCC. Alabama is the number 2 seed. They've been doing their thing in the SEC. Shout out to the SEC. They had out of 16 teams, they got 14 teams in. That's a NCAA record. Conference getting 14 teams in on the tournament. So SEC been like balling all year, that conference, man. So to get 14 teams in, that says a lot about that conference. But Duke, the only team I could see if Duke get eliminated, and what's the name? Only team I could see getting to the Final Four right here is Wisconsin. Wisconsin had this kid led by John Donje. I had him on He Got Game. This kid is averaging 20 points in the during the regular season. He's definitely a stud, man. They got a couple of jokers on there that can play basketball too. So if Duke find a way and get eliminated and don't make it to the Elite Eight, or what's the name, Wisconsin's definitely one of my favorites to win that East bracket. And talking about brackets, look, Sam's just posted in the YouTube channel, the Facebook channel, and all our networks. Man, I am hosting a bracket challenge, a ESPN bracket challenge. Cash prize for the first place winner. If you want to jump in, let me know. All right. So yeah, as we move along, Arizona, another dark horse team, and Baylor is another team to watch out in that East region, man. So those are couple my dark horses right there. Um, the West region. All right, this probably the hardest region right here, man. When you talk about the West region, led by Florida, the SEC, regular season champs and conference champs, SEC, on the Florida Gators. They're the number 1 seed on there, and they got St. John's, man, which I felt like St. John's got slighted. I felt like they should have at least put St. John's in the East at number 2, or in the or put them down south. You got them going all the way across country. Um, if they do make it to the Elite Eight or Final Four, to compete, what's the name? St. John's. They won the Big East title and the Big East conference tournament. I think this last time they won the conference tournament was 25 years ago. And Rick Pitino has been doing his thing, man, coaching that team up, man, led by Kadori Richmond, R.J. Lewis Jr., and a lot of guys, man. So St. John's is one of my teams that I think that could bounce Florida for that Final Four spot. I got them two meeting up in the Elite Eight, but it's some teams on here, man. When you talk about Kansas, they have history of winning the whole tournament, man. They got good coaching and Bill Self. They got guys that been there for 4 or 5 years. When you talk about Hunter Dickinson and Deshaun Harris Jr. and those guys for Kansas, so watch out for them. Arkansas sitting at number 10, man. John Calipari, first year at Arkansas. He got some dudes over there when you talk about DJ Wagner leading that crew over there. So Arkansas another team to watch out for. Memphis is in this bracket. You got UConn, the back-to-back champions is in this bracket. Can't never count Dan Hurley out and what he has done the past couple of years. So experience definitely play a role in this. The dark horse team in this bracket for me is Maryland, man. BJ, yes, I'm going to Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, Maryland.
Dang shit.
Oh,
That's
man.
all we on.
Listen, I like what they've been doing, man. The fresh sensation on Derek Queen. Um, Julian Reese, the little brother of Angel Reese on that squad, man, Gillespie and those guys. So if I had a dark horse in this bracket, it will be Maryland, man. But they gotta watch out for Grand Canyon, man. Those guys out west could definitely put the ball in the basket. One of my things I always tell people when you're doing your brackets or following the NCAA tournament, watch out for the 5 and 12 matchups, man. The 5 and 12 matchups, that's where you get your upsets at every year, most of the time. And there's one right here, Memphis, man, coached by Anthony Hardaway. They got this kid named PJ Harity, who's one of the leading scorers in the nation. But Colorado State is a team that definitely uh, could put it up with the best of them. So, uh, yeah, man, that's my one of my upsets right there. Memphis, Colorado State beating Memphis. So, somebody come get the door. My bad. I tried to mute it and still said it. Oh, what's the name? Coach of the Year, Penny Hardaway. Yeah. Uh, yeah. That I don't know about that, but we'll see. If he win it, but yeah, the West. I think the West is the hardest bracket. The hardest region, man. For sure. Because there's a lot of good teams and good coaches in that bracket, man. And Florida. I know a lot of people. If you look at the bracket, a lot of people have Florida winning, going to the Final Four, and I see a lot of brackets have them winning the championship. So yeah, as we move along, man, let's break down this Midwest and South region. Midwest and South region. Let's talk about the South region where Auburn is the number one seed in that bracket. Auburn been dominating all year, but uh, the last couple of weeks, they've been losing some games, man. They lost 3 out of the last 4 games, so they need to get it going, man, before they get in the tournament. They'll be playing Alabama State. Alabama State, like I just mentioned, they won their playing game last night in a thriller, man, last night. So they have Alabama State tomorrow. So we'll definitely see that. Also Louisville and Creighton, that should be a good one, man. Louisville out of the ACC and Creighton out the Big East, led by Ryan Calabrana and Steve Ashworth. So that should be a good 8 and 9 matchup right there. They got Michigan and UC San Diego. That 5 and 12 matchup, I tell y'all that every year. This another one right here. Michigan don't come to play. You see San Diego definitely could beat them, man. Uh, they definitely could put the ball in the basket. So that's one of my 5 and 12 matchups I'll definitely be looking out for. Uh, okay, as we move along down to what's name, Michigan State. Michigan State is definitely one of the teams that could knock off Auburn in the Elite Eight to advance to the Final Four because we always talk about this experience, man. Tommy Izzo, and those guys, man, he'll get them young boys to play, man. There's a young boy named Jason Richardson, the son of Jason Richardson, is leading that Michigan State squad in this tournament. So definitely, Michigan State is one of the teams to look out for. North Carolina won their playing game last night, man, in dominant fashion against Dayton. Well, another team that they got a couple of veteran guys led by R.J. Davis that could definitely make a run, man. In this tournament, and they have Ole Miss come to, tomorrow afternoon. Let's see if they could get it going, man. Ole Miss is one of them 14 teams that came out of SEC, so that's one of the teams you gotta look out for. Iowa State, led by Curtis Jones. You look out for them. They sitting there at the number 3 seed. Number 7 seed Marquette is another team, man, led by Cam Jones out of the Big East. Will be a tough team for Michigan State. They do meet in the second round. So, like I say, if I have a dark horse in this bracket, if I had to pick a dark horse, it would be Michigan if they only could get by UC San Diego because I feel like they could cause some matchup problems for Auburn because they got 2 guys, big guys named Golden and Danny Wolf that could definitely give Auburn some problems. North Carolina at the 11th seed, another team. If they could get it going because they got athletes over there and guys that can put the ball in the basket, man. North Carolina would be my dark horse in that South region. for sure. As we move along, man, Midwest region, number one seed Houston. Houston always in the thick of things, man. And in the tournament, they're the overall number one seed in this bracket, and there are a lot of people have them favorites winning this bracket, of course, as the number one seed. But if there's any team that's gonna definitely give them problems, it'll be Tennessee out the SEC. Uh, they just removed for playing in the SEC tournament champions against Florida. So Tennessee, led by Ziegler and Chaz Lemire, who I featured on He Got Game this past season, definitely on one of the teams to look out for. Purdue just removed from playing in the national championship last year, so they got guys with experience. That could definitely make a run. But a lot of people have Purdue, an upset and the upset alert. High Point is another team, one of the highest seeds that could definitely pull an upset if Purdue don't come with their A game. So Purdue is one of the teams. High Point is one of the teams you gotta look out for. McNeil State, man, at the 12-5 seed, they go that 12-5 again. McNeil State, man, that one of the teams that been balling this year could definitely get Clemson a run for their money. So look out for that. That 8-9 matchup in that Midwest, I like that matchup, man. Gonzaga and Georgia, another SEC team. Gonzaga, I know Mark Few had them guys balling every year around this time. So let's see if they could beat Georgia, man. That's gonna be a tough one right there. I don't know who to pick out in that game. So we'll see. And Kentucky, man, I can't forget about Kentucky, man. Calipari leaves to go to Arkansas, and they still get a high seed, man. They're the number 3 seed. They're by Ortega Oway, Jersey. Ortega Oway, definitely one of them guys to look out for.
Jersey.
Yeah, you got Kobe Brea, that can shoot the lights out of the gym. Lamont Butler, who is a 5th-year senior, have experience playing in the championship game with San Diego State 2 years ago. So Kentucky is one of them teams to look out for. If I had a dark horse, like I say, Houston and Tennessee are the favorites in this bracket. Kentucky could definitely get them a run for sure. So if I had a Final Four to pick, right? Hey, yo, this gotta. I don't know what he's saying. This money got stopped. All right.
Jersey is what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Y'all got all these athletes coming out of Jersey. Everybody
Yeah.
hitting that DM training. You know what I mean? That driven minds. You feel me? Oh my bad.
Word. If I had a Final Four to pick, right? Me, if I go out of the South region, I'll pick Michigan State. Michigan State to come out the South region. Midwest region, I like what Houston doing. Houston will come out the Midwest. Uh, the East, I can't hate on Duke. Duke, if it depends on Cooper Flag. If Cooper Flag, I don't know how that ankle is, man. Like it's hard to come back from injury from high ankle injuries. But I had Duke in that region coming out. I'm going with my the St. John's, man. St. John's. I like what they doing, man. St. John's to come out the West, man. A lot of people is picking Florida, so I like St. John's to come out the West. So Duke, St. John's, Michigan State, and Houston is gonna be my Final Four. And I think Duke and Houston will meet up in the championship game. And I gotta go Duke winning it all. So all right, so that's the men's bracket. Like I mentioned, man, BJ just posted the link right there. If y'all want to get in my off the top sports bracket challenge, the link is right there. You only got like a couple more hours left to get in. Like I said, first place, cash prize. Once you click on that link, I had to send you the code. I'll send you the code because it is a private bracket. Because if I open it up to the public, everybody would just join in, man. But definitely one on ones. All right. We can't forget about the ladies, man. BJ, we can't forget about the ladies, man. The ladies definitely they announced their bracket. So send me the link and cool. I got you. Then can't forget about the ladies, man. So shout out to the ladies, man. These are the 4 number 1 seeds and each side. The overall number one seed is UCLA. Kudos to them. Winning the Big Ten conference champions shit. So they're the overall number one seed. Then number two overall seed will be South Carolina. South Carolina, winning their SEC tournament and regular season. So they'll be the number one or number two overall number one seed. Then number three overall number one seed will be Texas, and to round it up will be USC, the number one overall seed. Which a lot of people saying USC should have probably been the number two overall seed over the South Carolina and Texas, but hey, the committee gonna do what the committee got to do. So let's get to the brackets real quick, BJ. All right. Uh, so we got the UCLA bracket right here. This is the Spokane Regional One. UCLA. When the news came out, they had this bracket. How does it look like?
Hey, June, I'm a Dawn Stelly fan, so where's South Carolina at, man?
All right, they coming up, but I'm just saying. Oh, this is UCLA. Okay, no, I'm reading it wrong. My bad. They coming up next though. They on the next bracket. But this is the UCLA bracket. Spokane Regional One UCLA. Uh, led by Lauren Betts. They definitely one of the teams, man, to look out for, man. They dominating this whole season, and only two losses was to USC this year. So UCLA is definitely one of the favorites in Vegas to win it all. But it's like I said, it's a lot of teams. You see, Derek just mentioned South Carolina will have a lot to say about that. But in this bracket alone, man, Florida State is a team to look out for. Tanaya Latson, who I had on She Got Game this year, is a player to watch out for in this region right here. NC State just removed from making the Elite Eight last year, led by Zoe Brooks, Isaiah James, and those guys over there at NC State. So look out for them. Another team that I like in this bracket. LSU. Why can I forget about LSU? Led by Fajay Johnson, Anisha Morrow, and Michaela Williams. So LSU, and they got history beating UCLA just 2 years ago when they won a national championship. So this a tough bracket, low key tough bracket. UCLA should win it, but LSU, NC State are two teams that I can see advancing. As we move along, Texas, led by Madison Booker, who I had on She Got Game on here
God, God
this year.
damn, how many people you had on He Got Game and shit? Well, I mean,
And
goddamn, you
She
had
Got
everybody on
Game.
there?
Look, because I've been educating y'all. This is why I've been educating y'all. That's why I gotta pay attention. I've been educating y'all the past couple of months for the players to watch out for in these tournaments. So look, look. That's
Hey,
why I
Jimmy,
be doing. That's why I do it every week.
do you want to answer this, or you want me to mute him?
Is there a woman's? Is there a woman bracket? No, I don't do the. Oh no, I don't do the woman. No shade to them. I just don't because it's gonna be too easy. The women's too easy. All right. Tennessee, you will give Texas a run for their money. Ohio State, good coach team will give a run for their money. But I don't really have Texas winning this bracket. My favorite to win it all is Notre Dame. With the three guard lineup, led by Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles, and Sonia Centron. I got Notre Dame winning this bracket for sure. I don't see nobody stopping them. Texas is going to be a tough out. I believe those two teams will meet each other in the Elite Eight. Notre Dame is winning that bracket, for sure. So, what's that? It's not too easy this year. I know, but it's like I say, like the first couple of rounds. You don't know who's going to when we get to the Elite Eight. That's when we don't know what's up in the air. And Notre Dame tough. Notre Dame is tough, man. I like them to win this bracket for sure. They got to get by a tough Louisville team, but look, they're gonna win this bracket. Next one, BJ. Let's move on, man. I think we got South Carolina in the next bracket. South Carolina, as what's in. But we're gonna start with USC, the other Spokane side, Spokane Regional 4, USC. They feel like they were slighted. They putting them as the fourth number one overall seed. Then uh then the teams that they put in their bracket. When we talk about Kentucky with Georgia Amore, I ain't gonna say it again, BJ, because I educate y'all about Georgia Amore, but she has been on She Got Game.
Where's she
UConn,
from?
Kentucky. Yeah.
But I'm
Uh,
not like the city wise. Like where's she from?
oh, I don't know where she's from city wise. She ain't from Jersey though.
Okay.
She ain't from
He's like Steve of Jersey.
She ain't from Jersey though. Iowa. There ain't no Caitlin Clark there no more. But look, they still got some girls that can shoot the basketball over there. But the toughest one for USC is UConn. Gino got them girls balling again in UConn, led by Paige Beckers, um, uh, Aisha Fudd, and Sarah Strong. So look, UConn and USC. Remember, this was a Elite Eight matchup last year. So let's see. These two teams will meet up again. That's gonna make if USC and UConn meet up again, man. That's gonna be look. His number's gonna be going up, man, for that matchup for sure. So uh, like it's tough, but I might have to get a slight edge to UConn in this, man. UConn for sure to win that bracket. As we move along, South Carolina, South Carolina is one of the teams to look out for. Dawn Staley got her girls balling over there. Uh, so many players to name, man. Falacia, Wally, um, who else? Who else? Who else? There's a young lady I'm gonna talk about on She Got Game tonight. Joyce Edwards. She's tough over there. She just got a lot of players. Raven Johnson, that been there almost for 4 years. Uh, Takia Pow Pow. The names just go on, man. Remember, she got 12 All Americans over there, so they ready to go in this bracket right here, the Birmingham bracket.
He said,
Uh,
"Remember, like we forgot."
um, look, this state bracket lose. Like I don't see nobody that could give them a run for their money. Uh, on the top side of the bracket, maybe Maryland and Indiana, but this is South Carolina bracket to win. To win for sure. They lose, what's name? Vanderbilt is a sneaky team to watch out for. Malik, Michaela Blakes, the freshman of the year, probably freshman of the year in the country, leading that team and scoring. That's the young lady that I had on. She Got Game that scored 50 points, not one, but twice this year. Uh, so that's the team to look out for in that bottom of that bracket. Duke probably be the team to advance in that bracket and meet South Carolina in the Elite Eight, but this is South Carolina bracket to win. So if I had to pick a Final Four, it would be South Carolina in the Birmingham Regional Two. UConn, I got to give the slight edge to UConn because Gino got all the experience and coaching in Final Fours. I got to go with the experience. Gino. Then UCLA bracket, I got UCLA coming out of there in that bracket. But they got some teams in that bracket, so they could get knocked off pretty easy, man. Like I mentioned, LSU and those teams in that bracket. And I got Notre Dame. So my final four is South Carolina, Notre Dame, UCLA.
So this will be Dawn's second or third championship.
Will be third.
Third, okay. All the way. Philly, baby, let's go. Dobbins, let's go, baby. I graduated from Franklin, but still, I spent some time in Dobbins. So, yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck? Then you good?
Yeah, let's move along. Let's
Oh.
what's next?
I ain't hear you say nothing. You just stopped and shit.
All right, Derek, where you at, man? All time Duke versus all time UNC, man.
All right, this is just a college game. I'm going with Duke. I'm going with Duke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going against Duke.
Did you even bother to look at the North Carolina?
That's great. And listen, all those guys down there are dogs. I'm not even going to like disrespect. Like outside of Jordan and Vince, like James Worthy is a Hall of Famer. Like you know what I'm saying? Antoine James was a dog. Right? You know Rasheed Philly, baby. Let's go. But Kristen Lakeland was a monster. Psycho, what's the name? Yo, man, I'm going with Duke. I'm going with Duke. Grant Hill, Zion, Kyrie.
No, the team, man. Come on, man. We talking about MJ.
I'm going with Duke. This might be the one time I'm going against MJ. But I'm going with Duke, man. I'm going with Duke. My first college experience outside of Temple, because you know I'm from Philly, was Grant Hill and them guys. One of the championship was in '92. And then what Kristen Lakeland used to do back in the day, man, like he was just a monster, man. I'm sorry. This is young Kyrie.
Right, you say you're going with Philly. You just started this. You say you're going with Philly, right? Right. If I'm not mistaken, Rasheed Wallace is from where?
It's from Philly. I know that. I'm not disrespecting. But he going up against Zion. Zion going out of sneaks, bro. I'm going with Duke. I'm sorry. I'm going with Duke. Like Zion was the first young boy. I'm like, yo, this boy is coming out of sneaks and he over 250 pounds. Like, yo, Zion was the problem. I'm going with Duke.
Man, I disagree with you on this one, bro. It's UNC, man.
All right. So let's look at the matchups. So that means Jordan got to stick a young Kyrie. Oh my God, that's good. Jordan had bunnies too. I'm not even gonna hold you. Jordan's the best player up here, in my opinion. And Jordan was 19 at the time.
Hey, you better be lucky the other guy's not here tonight. They would have been jumping on you right now, bro. I'm just taking it easy.
Listen, listen. Who has more championships? I don't know who has more championships, but who has more championships?
I might have to get it. No, Duke. I think Duke got more championships.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, listen. Kristen Lakeland and Shaq and them boys was beating the dream team. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen. Like, no disrespect to this UNC. Like, Vince was a problem. Vince was a problem coming out of college. But Kyrie can shoot. JJ Redick can shoot. Grant Hill was supposed to be the next Jordan. Christian Laettner ain't nothing but a young Tim Duncan. And then Zion is like Barkley and Shaq put together in college. Like,
okay, so I'm wrong. And North Carolina have more championships.
Oh, okay. I just said that's why I asked. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I disagree, man. I have to go with you, UNC, man.
Jameson's gonna be tough. Jameson and Laettner, that matchup I would like to see.
It's just like I agree with you that Christian Laettner was the most celebrated college basketball player ever. You know, and some people would say will go down in history as the greatest basketball player ever. So, but yeah, Dan, he only played 11 games, but his 11 games was like people that played like 35, 40 games in college wish they could have Kyrie 11 games.
Jay Wright played for Duke too, right?
Jay Williams, you talking about?
Jay Williams. I'm sorry, I said Jay Wright.
And it's crazy.
Now, if you'd have put Michigan up there, I'm a Michigan fan, so I would have said Michigan. The Wolverines, yeah, I'm going. Yeah. The Fab Five. That's all day for me. Fab Five.
I'm gonna put a poll up, man. I'm telling you, UNC gonna win this.
Well, UNC, yeah, because everybody gonna see Jordan and James Worthy and Carter, and they be like, yeah, you know what I mean. But they forgot how tough Christian Laettner was. I'm going with Duke.
All right, BJ. Let's move on to the next one. All right, last night in the NBA, I believe it was only four games last night in the NBA. The most entertaining one out of the 4 games was the Clippers against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
And the Clippers winning that game 132-119. Oh, hey yo, I was watching Kawhi Leonard last night.
Hey, look,
Lord, dude, do not get injured. If he don't get injured,
yeah.
if he do not get injured, Clippers is gonna be a team to deal with. Because Kawhi was looking like the Kawhi I seen. He was playing like the Toronto Kawhi. He was giving me them vibes last night.
The Clippers to me is the most cursed team in all of basketball. But this is the last 5 years. It's been their most talented, and then they had Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Even back with Lamar Odom and Alor Candy, those guys. This is the most talented I've seen the Clippers. They would never be better than the Lakers, but yeah, they gonna be a force record. I'm waiting. I want them to beat Denver. I want them to beat
Tupac is having his best year as a Clipper. Norman Powell, his numbers has gone up. They did a couple of things in the trade deadline to pick up some guys. When we talk about Bogdanovich from the Hawks, that was a good sneaky pickup. So watch out for the Clippers, man. I don't know where they're sitting at right. I think they're in the 5th seed right now in the standings. But if Kawhi continue to play, because it looks like they don't got they took the minute restrictions off of him. But they right okay. So right now they're in the 8th. They're in the 8th seed.
Oh, okay.
So that means they'll be in a playing game. But they have time to catch the Golden State Warriors. They're only one game behind Golden State Warriors.
They could beat OKC. Let's say they stay with that 8th seed. Do you think they can beat OKC?
That'll be tough. But around this time of the year, I like going with guys that have experience. You know, Kawhi played a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
In April and May, when we going back to San Antonio and Toronto.
Kawhi issue is he's the leader of the team has to be put together. He can't take he's not a LeBron, he's not Durant. I will admit that he, even though he's good enough to be on a level, they just better leaders on the team. Like Durant, he took that OKC team. You know, that OKC team was pretty talented. I can't see Kawhi doing it by himself. Not in that tough West. No. LeBron has done it. KD's done it. You know what I'm saying? And then Kawhi was always like the 4th or 5th best. And now Joker's the best in the league, so you might bet him at 6. When he healthy. Yeah.
But man, they put up. That was a big win last night. Cleveland has been rolling. But that was a big win for them. Also last night you had the Golden State Warriors beating the Milwaukee Bucks without Curry in the lineup. 104 to 193. Jimmy Butler led them in scoring with 24 points. I believe he had 7 assists in that game to help them win against Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee been losing a couple of games lately, and last night after that loss, Doc Rivers and Damian Lillard and Giannis had a meeting to see how they could improve the team. So this is not the right time.
If Doc does not win a championship with Milwaukee, what do you think happens? Like the next couple of years, you think he's going to they're going to get rid of him, or
he might get rid of him?
Yeah, because this is supposed to be like the dynamic duo.
Yeah,
and it doesn't really pan. Both of them guys been hurt, so yeah.
All right. And those are the games that really caught my eye last night. In the NBA. Right now tonight we got a 10-game schedule. Right now, the Rockets already beat the Magics 116 to 108. The Rockets are doing their thing.
Shout out to the Rockets. Adoka.
I've been following them, but they've been doing their thing. Shout out to Coach Adoka, man.
Yeah. You think he might be Coach of the Year?
Yes, his name definitely gonna be up there. But you know how they do in the NBA. They give it to the best, the coach with the best record.
Right.
OKC and Cleveland, Coach Kenny Atkinson and Dugano having a heck of a year. So so those are the guys they might be picking up. All right, this is my NBA rankings for this week, man. I put OKC. It was Cleveland at the going into it,
Oh,
but I had to
yeah,
give OKC the edge because Cleveland now has lost 2 games.
yeah,
They lost Sunday to Orlando and last night to the Clippers. So OKC, I had to get the edge too. Then Cleveland at number 2. Boston, they doing their thing in the East, man. They've been resting some players, but finding ways to win games, man. They're playing a weak schedule right now. I think last couple of games they played the Nets, they played the Wizards. So the schedule has, kind of died down for them, but it'll pick up real soon for them. Number 4, Denver, man. I had to put Denver back up here for what they did
yeah.
on the night, when it was Monday night, I
Come on,
believe.
Aaron Gordon. When he dropped what
Aaron
40?
Gordon,
Yeah,
what's his name? And shout out to Westbrook, man. He had a triple double,
he
12
he's
points, 12 rebounds.
quietly. He's quiet. He should be the sixth man of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doing his thing. Odoko wanted some workplace chill, man. They ain't gonna do that to Odoko, man. Leave him alone. Number 5, man, the Lakers. Lakers, they lost a couple of games after losing on LeBron, but they
no. Listen,
Luca special, man.
Lucas. Listen, I was a Trey Young fan, and I still am. But Lucas, like, he's just better.
Yeah.
I stopped. I'm done. I'm done with that comparison. Lucas, man, he made us look like kids, yo. Like
Yeah.
it's you can't stick him, yo. I'm sorry, you can't stick him. You can say what you want. We're gonna make you
Word,
look. Whew.
word. All right, next BJ. All right, let's get to it, man. He got game, she got game, we all got game. And since I missed last week, I added 2 more people on here. I'm not doing NBA this week because the whole focus is on the tournament. So we're gonna pick 2 guys from the men's side of things and the college basketball, and 2 ladies from the ladies on the women's side. So let's get to it, BJ. My first guy that I have up there, Leland McNeely, man, from UConn. UConn, they ain't had the best year this year, but they still in the tournament. They are the defending champs. They has gone back to back, and this freshman that they have, Lean McNeely, is definitely gonna be one of the kids, young players that gonna need to step his game up for sure. He's from Mount Verde Academy. I don't know. Mount Verde Academy, they starting 5 was crazy, man. He played with Cooper Flag that's in Duke, Derek Queen that's in Maryland right now, Asa Newell that's in Georgia, and there's one more kid that was on that team. But he's definitely one of them star players, 6'7", 210 pounds, average 15 points. His best game was 38 points and 10 rebounds against the Creighton Blue Jays this year. This kid, they said his player comp is Corey Kispert. He came from Gonzaga, and his athleticism, is up there too, man. So um, Lena McNeely is gonna be one of the young guys that's gonna need to step it up for UConn to make this run in the tournament. Next, BJ. Okay, I was just talking about this kid when I was talking about going through the brackets. PJ Haggerty, man, sophomore guard from Memphis. Anthony Hardaway, one of Anthony Hardaway's best players. Uh, he number 3 in the nation in scoring, averaging 28 points a game. His best game this year was 42 points just a couple of days ago against Wichita State in the conference tournament. To lead his team to a conference championship. 42 points, 9 rebounds. Uh, Says a lot, man. PJ Haggerty, definitely one of the guys to
You
watch.
said he averaged 28, or he averaged 21.8.
21.8, but
All right.
easily, he could get up there.
Okay. Okay.
He could get up there. This kid's definitely one of the kids, man. He got speed, man, for sure.
Well, he played it
So
too. Okay. All right.
he played. Yep, yep. All right, DJ, let's go to the ladies, man. She got game. She got game. We all got game. All right, man. South Carolina freshman forward Joyce Edwards. Um, They talking very high about this young lady. Deuce. I said Deuce. I'm about to say Deuce Staley. Dawn Staley is comparing her to Asia Wilson and Leah Boston. Like this, like her potential is right up there with those young ladies, man. And her best game this year was against Florida, 28 points, 5 rebounds. And look, she's one of the ones that they're gonna be dependent on as a freshman if they looking to advance to the final four in their region. So Joyce Edwards, who was believe was the McDonald All American last year. I think she won the MVP, McDonald All American. Definitely one of the young ladies to look
Hey,
out for in
so
college next couple of years. Yeah,
Angel Reese, that everybody's all this criticism about Angel Reese's game.
yeah.
I remember when Serena and them were like at their peak, and then like a lot of people were criticizing, oh, they getting in fashion, oh, they getting all this money and stuff like
Hmm.
that. I guess like the whole Shaq giving her advice and stuff like that, that whole controversy and stuff. He's an OG. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're an attractive young lady, but you're a baller first. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Do your baller thing and then do like the fashion stuff later. You know what I'm saying? And guys going to look at you. It's nothing you can do about
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? But she take offense to it. I'm like, nah, you're going to lose people that way. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? People going to look. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's her. What do you think is wrong with her game? Like, there's a lot of criticism, like, oh, she can't play. And
Nah. She just gotta learn how to finish around the basket a little better.
okay, so
And
she like the White Howard a little bit. Okay,
yeah, her
yeah,
outside shot definitely got to get better. She's been working on that, and you know, they've been playing in the rival league. And shout out to, I didn't get the picture, and that's my fault. But shout out to the rival league as a league, man. They did their thing this year. They just crowned the champion, and it's crazy that you brought Angel Reese up. She just played on the team that just won the championship, the Rose team. Led by Chelsea Gray and Brittany Sykes and Angel Reese definitely had a part to play in that. So, while she was down there, she was Lisa Leslie was working on her inside game with her.
okay. There you go. There you go.
Like, you can't ask for no any better person to work with you.
Right on your inside game to Lisa. Yeah.
I feel like when you talking about ladies that played that position, her position,
Oh
like
yeah.
so for her to to take time to work with her on her layups, and she she was like, yo, that's what advice I'm gonna give you. Like, I'm gonna help you finish the game and show you how to finish around the basket. And she's been working with her ever since she's been down there in Florida.
Right.
That's
Right.
uh the league is taking place out in Miami, Florida. So
Yeah.
um
The post game is
mhm,
a art lost in time. Guys just want to shoot threes now, and don't get it twisted. Threes are more than twos, but you got to get busy in that paint sometimes, man.
right.
That's what the game was constructed as. I mean,
Mhm,
get all right, the back to the basket. Let's go.
yeah. All right, Sands, I got one more, Sands. I think I got one more. Right. All right. And last but not least, Kiki Rice. Hey Kiki, do you love me? All right. Kiki Rice, man, from UCLA. A lot of talk. With UCLA, when we talk UCLA, it start with Lauren Betts, the center. But Kiki Rice definitely have a part to play in it. Junior guard. She's the second leading scorer on the team, averaging roughly 13 points per game. Her best game this year was against Creighton. Everybody had their best game against Creighton. Looked like 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists to lead her team to a victory in that game. And look, they expect to win the title and bring the championship back to UCLA. Kiki would definitely have to play a big part um, in it for sure. So Kiki Rice from UCLA, she got game. Definitely be following her more in the tournament for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much it for she got game, he got game, we all got game. Let's do it.
Thanks, June.
Hey,
I know my
Joe. Next
bad.
week I'm gonna have a nice little guard matchup. I was listening to somebody talk about these two guards. It's gonna be real good.
I'm here for it.
All right.
All right, so we were supposed to have Legends and Legacy today, but B got caught up at work. Something came through. Hopefully, he can get some money. Slide us a 10-piece nugget with that new fan of orange. You know what I mean? I don't want none of your money, so just give me a 10-piece nugget, some honey mustard sauce. I'm good to go. But that's all we got for you, man. Listen, this was I didn't think the show was gonna go this long, honestly, Jim. I did not think the show was gonna go this long.
I'm
So
glad the NCAA thing took a little bit.
nah, you good. You good. You good.
Listen. We got to put that UNC versus Duke back up there or something.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, back up there. Like I'm like I listen at the bottom. That's not fair because all those guys are Hall of Famers. JT Redick not a Hall of Famer. He was pretty good on Duke, but he's not a Hall of Famer. So that's not fair, man. And I'm like I'm not gonna go to Homer and just go with Jordan. I want Duke. I want to see what Duke gonna do. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see next motherfucking week because it won't be this week. God damn it. What they said, Dennis? God bless.